Stare at yourself in the mirror today. Look at yourself. How do you see yourself? What do you see it as? Respect what you have. Look at your hands. They're tools to write, to work, to exercise. They can help you make progress, to help you succeed. Appreciate yourself. Appreciate the opportunities you get. You have the tools. You have the potential. I urge you to level up. I urge you to go to that next level. I will not. I cannot. I won't. I shall not. I would not accept quitting. I will not quit because I am better than that. I will not give in because I am powerful. I will not quit because I can succeed. I will not quit because quitting is not in my nature. I will not quit. I will never quit. I will never surrender. Non-stop. Work non-stop until it feels natural, until life isn't complete without it, where everything revolves around your work, your progress. Make this your time to stand out. Your body is something to respect. It has power, strength. It holds the success within you. Stop blaming others. Stop blaming people for the reasons you find yourself in now. Stop blaming your situation. Stop blaming your parents. Stop blaming the government. Stop blaming your genetic. Stop blaming your finances. Stop blaming your past. Anything you think you can do, you can. Your life can work itself around this. This will become your life. You can always be better. You can always be better than best. Quitting is not an option. I will fail and I will fall, but I will never surrender. I will never give in. When you are at the point of giving it your all, but you are still struggling to succeed, you don't need to try harder. You need to level up. If you are already giving it your all, you need to level up. Be brave, because no one remembers a coward. Make yourself a better person. Become the person that looks in the mirror and smiles, knowing that they tried, knowing they made the effort. You deserve this discipline. You deserve this trust, this pride, and this fulfillment. Let this define you, fill you up, bring you up. Design your life to become something you can thrive in, a place where you can truly succeed, a place more than your life, your future. No one but you. Claw yourself back into the light. Stop blaming everybody else. The only person you can truly blame is you, because you are the only person who can get yourself out of it. Be brave. Be bold, be courageous, take risks, take chances, take opportunities. This risk is what will take you in the direction where you control your life at last. This risk is not only your power, it's your superpower. The competition you should have is with yourself. Now is the time to become someone you believe in. Someone with purpose. Don't stop now. Don't stop until you know you can make it. Stand up to your success. Stand up to your power. This is your opportunity. Take it. This is an opening. This is your opportunity. Your time is now. Now is the time to succeed. You're making progress. You need to change the way you're thinking. You need to change your outlook. You need to think about the situation in a different way. Once you are giving it your all, the last thing required for success is in your mind. No one but you can make this change. This change from frequent to non-stop. Live life a victor, not a victim. Next time it gets too hard, level up. Next time you're down and out, level up. Next time you're feeling low, level up. Level up because you can always be better. Level up because you deserve it. Life is a video game. It is time to level up. Take the first step forward. Start the journey now. You're on the right path. You're moving in the right direction. You just need a push, the drive to make it. Grab life with both hands. Take the bull by the horns and live. This will be your future, your life, a place where you can make it past your fears, make it past your boundaries. These can be the aspects that make you, that define you, that makes you more than just a person. You become you. It takes more than thought to make this happen for yourself. It takes action, work, graft until you feel pain rise from your toes up to the highest point of your head. Not until then will you know you've made it past the fear, past failure, and towards achievement. Take it like you own it, because you do. Be sure, know your purpose, your worth, your intention, your drive to strive towards success. Life is in your hands. It has always been in your hands. You're a warrior. Warriors don't give up and they don't back down. You say, why me? You should say, try me. Gear up, because you're headed into battle. Battling life, fighting your inner demons. Become the warrior. Transform your life. Transform yourself. Head out into battle. Step onto the battlefield. Life will push, squeeze, pressure, and attempt to make you bend at the knee. Some become a victim to life. Things happen. Pain, heartache, and loss. We can either be the victim or the victor to these situations. They say win or lose, at least you took part. But this is life. I am not here to take part. I am here to win. This is the time. This is the time to make it past your fears, your boundaries. This is the time you break them, shatter them, make them a part of you. Build your future from the remains. This is where it starts. Use your weapons to fight through this pain. Fight through the rejection. Learn from the bruises, the blood, scars, because this time you can rise to become the victor. You are in the right place. Your place is here. This is where it all starts, where your life finally falls into place, where you don't just see progress, you become it. You have it. You feel it within you. This is when you know you've made it, when you know you've grown. Now is the time to succeed. The power is in your hands. The power to be something more, something that has potential. You know that. You've always had it. Take the opportunity. Take the risk. Take the risk now before it's too late. One life, one shot as far as we know it. This is all we have got, so why waste it? You can become more. You can always become more, and this is where you start, with your mindset. The mindset where you know you can not only make it, but break it. Step onto the playing field, because now is the time to change. Now is the time to rise with the crown on your head, the dagger in your hand, shield close to your heart, because you will rise bigger and better than before. Break past the limits you've set for yourself. This potential you have is endless. Endless power means endless potential. See this as a start. Write out your own rules. Write your own directions. This can make you more. Make you become more. This is now. It's always been now. You want to leave a mark. You want to leave a legacy. You want your name to continue on the lips of others for years to come. You want to clock your card in proud of what you achieved, happy with the decisions you made, and with the knowledge that you left the earth in a better way than you found it. You want the earth to be a better place because of your existence. You have the ability to do this. All it takes is positively impacting someone else's life, helping others live and lead a more fulfilled life. It starts with you. So this is where you are. It's never too late. Never stop. This is where you can begin work. Hard work. Become the person you admire. You know that you can be the best. All it takes is power, drive, and work. Work until it hurts. This is where you succeed. This is how you succeed.
Be better today, better than yesterday. Don't let yourself down. Don't fail yourself today.
Serve yourself like you would for someone else. Build that respect for yourself, for your progress, for your fears. Serve yourself the work you would need to put in. Serve yourself the success you earned, the life you built, the progress you've made. This is what inspires your life into the right direction. This power can take you to success. It will take you towards a path. This path isn't easy, it isn't clear, and it isn't safe, but it promises two things. First, direction, and then satisfaction. The direction takes you, guides you towards a place where you not only succeed, but you continue to succeed. Every branch you break, every trip you take, each fear you feel are steps towards progress beyond your imagination.
Make it past your fears. Make it through your boundaries. Make it past the rejection, the regret, and change. You are more than what you achieve because you are the person that has grown, the person with the determination to make it past the list you originally made, to complete the goals you thought were unimaginable.
Push past your boundaries, break past your boundaries, and become your power. This is where it all starts. Kick off your life in the direction that pushes you towards a life.
Sometimes when you're in a hard place, you think you've been buried, when in reality, you've just been planted. You've been let down, you faced rejection, and you failed. Fortunately, when you hit that point, the only place to go is up. I want you to imagine that your life is a tree. The failure that you've just faced is actually a seed, and it's a seed that's going to grow your potential. The light you need is your mindset, and the water is your strength. Because the rejection you feel right now is sprouting your success. And in order for you to grow, you need to feel the pain. The pain of the struggle is more than just some dark place you go to. It's actually a starting place, a place to begin trying, and a place you start to improve. And that improvement can be the start of the making of your success. Look at me, you're not 5 feet under. You're 5 feet higher than any position you've ever been in. Man, stop bringing yourself down. Start learning that you are more than just your mistakes. In fact, they make you grow, and they make you branch out into a stronger and more courageous person.
Make sure you know which direction you're headed in. Organize your world in your favor for your purpose, for your future. This is the opening to take you towards a life full of success. You have this control. You have always had this power. Unleash the animal that pulls you towards the future you've earned. This opportunity is your power. The time you have now is your power. Take it. You know that you can have this potential, the potential to feel like you've worked for it, feel like you know what you deserve. Trust your work, trust your progress. Make this your power, the power to succeed.
Give yourself the space to grow. Give yourself the space to grow into a better and a more successful person. Because see, your potential is sprouting. You got a better foundation now because those roots are dug deep into the ground. And if something breaks you down, know that you can grow further past the point you were at before. Because this tree can only grow taller, bigger, and stronger. Because you are stronger now. So you got to know that this isn't a setback. This is just another ingredient that you need for the success that's coming your way.
Stop holding yourself back from this potential. This fire is always waiting to be unleashed, the power that can never be stopped. Therefore, there are no excuses to wake up and succeed. No one but you is holding you back. Be inspired to move away, inspired to become something worthy of the work you put in.
Success can only occur if you put in the work. If your progress comes first, this power can take you towards a life more than normal, more than worthy, because you're more than worthy. You have this power to become something better, better than ordinary. Your progress never stops because the show always will go on. With or without you, life still continues. The world spins and time still passes. This is your opportunity, an opportunity to be the person that you need to be, to become someone successful and to make progress. Your respect is worth something. It's worth your future, and it's worth the discipline. This opening that you have is so special, so take it. Turn around and see the other side of your story. See the page where you're the star, where you have the power and success you've dreamed of having. Imagine that future. Meditate on it. Use this potential to drag you towards the next level. This is the level where things can really change for you, where your life can properly become something, where you can watch yourself succeed. See yourself as more than you are. See yourself as a vessel where you can succeed. Respect your journey, and soon you'll see how much progress you can and will make. You'll feel the satisfaction of living in a world where you've made it past your fears, and where you've moved towards a future worth the time, the work, and the effort that you've put in.
The story is not over until you win. You write the direction for your life. You are the author. So why are you waiting for someone else to write it for you? Why are you waiting for something to happen, something to change, when you haven't written any words? Stop letting other people direct the path you want to be on. Remember who lives your life. You. You and only you. So make the decisions that define your life, the decisions that make you successful. The story is never over until you decide to put down the pen. You can win. You are winning. This power has no value. Keep writing. Don't stop designing, constructing, and upgrading your future, your legacy. This is your superpower. Belief. Because what you set as your goal is the belief to move forward. Stop murdering your legacy and your future. It's not worth the time. It's not worth the effort. Your journey begins now. So are you willing to write? Are you willing to become something? Bring the power. Become the power and succeed.
So you gotta stop holding yourself back because you're ready. And you have to believe that. You can make it past this. So you're too scared because of the obstacles? The doubts? Is it the haters? Is it your fears? Because the failure that could happen is only there to educate you. So learn the lesson. Know that your success is more significant than any of these obstacles that are going to try to pop up and stop you. You got this. You got this race. So are you going to run forward, or are you going to run away? Because let me tell you, you're not a coward. You have the energy and you have the momentum and the force to push you forward, to push yourself forward onto the sand. So I want you to run, and I want you to run so fast that you prove it to yourself. Because you gotta know that you can do this and appreciate every step of progress that you're making along the way. You got this. And you have this opportunity, so don't waste it. Stop wasting your time waiting for someone else to come and carry you when you know you can walk, when you know that you can run all by yourself. Rely on your own power and become your own power. Success is your finish line. The race is now, so run.
You have the potential today to be special. Every second that passes now is the opportunity to succeed. Succeed into something worthy, something with the power to change, to adapt. Adapt into the person you've always wanted to be. You have this opportunity today to be something with purpose, something with potential, something that has the power to improve, to really make it past your fears.
Stop counting the days you have left. Life should never be a countdown. Life is a place constructed on you succeeding, on you becoming, on you having and being someone that you're proud of. Your potential is endless. And there's one thing you can do, and that's succeeding. And in order for you to succeed, you're gonna have to work. You need to craft. And in order to succeed, you're gonna have to sweat. That's just part of it. So take pride in any work you do and feel the satisfaction you feel once you've made it. This journey has taken off. You're on the path. Feel the ground underneath your feet every step. Feel your heart pounding in your chest. And I want you to feel the adrenaline that's flowing through your veins. Because this feeling, that's your potential.
There is one thing you need to succeed: motivation. What is it? What's yours? Something you need to take actions with purpose. Make decisions that will affect your life, affect your future. So now think, what is your purpose to change, to improve? Picture it. Clear. Imagine yourself at the end of the journey, where you will be, how you will look, what you would have achieved. You will make it. You need the drive. You have the potential to make it past your fears and your boundaries. You need this to drive yourself into the next level. You have it. You need it. Take that image. That image will define you. This image will make you into the person you can and will become. Take this time now. Take this opportunity now to change. No one can do it for you. Only you and just you can make this transition. Take care of your successes. Take care of your well-being and become the person you admire. Don't give up. Don't be that person, the person who escaped every fear, every setback. You're not that person. Grasp this opening. Grasp this opportunity. Make that opportunity a part of you. Be yourself. Make this your moment, and you and only you, because you have the potential to change.
Use it as best as you can to execute the dreams and visions. Time will either be a friend or a foe. You will either spend your time adding value, or you will waste your time on nothing. Make the investment today. Pay in with your time and reap the interest of success.
I urge you to level up. I urge you to go to that next level. When you are at the point of giving it your all, but you are still struggling to succeed, you don't need to try harder. You need to level up. If you are already giving it your all, you need to level up. You need to change the way you're thinking. You need to change your outlook. You need to think about the situation in a different way. Once you are giving it your all, the last thing required for success is in your mind. Next time it gets too hard, level up. Next time you're down and out, level up. Next time you're feeling low, level up. Level up because you can always be better. Level up because you deserve it. Life is a video game. It is time to level up. You are better than this. You are better than giving up. You are better than quitting. You are better than failing. When you look at successful people, do you think, why not me? Why can't I be like them? Why can't I have what they have? If they can do it, I can do it. Well, then go for it.
Get really, really tough. Tougher than you can even imagine right now. And this is where you can move past the boundaries that used to hold you back, used to hold you by the neck. Now you can move towards the fulfillment that's your future. And this, you see, this This is where you can finally feel the satisfaction of your work. This is when you finally get to feel that success. Now is the time for you to step up. Stand out and become the person you need to become. Your future is in your hands, and this is what sets your life up to be worth the potential that you deserve. Your power is and always has been the thing that's going to take you towards the life that you have earned. Don't fail yourself. Perseverance is the aspect that takes you towards a future worthy of your strength, worthy of your progress. So take pride in that more than anything. You have, and you always will have this potential to improve, this potential to adapt, and this potential to change. This is what you've been working for. Go on and receive that.
No one said work 20%. No one said try a little less. Wake up with your own message in your head, the message that inspires you. Inspires you to work harder, strive for success. Stop waiting for the right time. The right time is now. Take it now. Work now. Be creative. Be strong. Be successful. What do you want to do right now?
You have the control. You have the power to change your life for the better. Now let this be a time where you take a moment to remember what it is that you deserve, to remember the potential that you've always had, because this right here is where it begins. This is where you can really change.
Do something meaningful with worth. Something that will impact your life, impact it for the better, make it better. You have it in you. Do what you can now, full of ambition, fulfilled to 100%.
Now keep moving in the direction that takes you towards success. A success that moves you towards a power full of your achievement, a future made from your fears, a future where you get to be in control.
No more than that. Break down the walls that contain you, imprison you from achieving everything you have ever wanted. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, people who can see you rise, people who can see you move forward, not holding you back. People who move with you, not moving against you. Be the person you need to become. Feel the strength you've always wanted to feel. See your courage as a superpower to help you progress, to boost your confidence, boost your life, upgrade it to be better, more fulfilling life, one where you and only you are in control.
So take the power you deserve, become the potential that you've created, because now is the time to change. You got that authority now. Take it before the moment slips away, because I'm telling you it's not going to be here forever. Take the moment where your future becomes your reality. You got that opportunity every single day, and right now is where those things start to change. You got this.
We have every piece of information at our fingertips, a device that fits in our hand. You want to know how to cook? Search it on YouTube. You want to get into investing? Search it on Google. There are no excuses now. If you are not successful today, then you can only blame yourself. Blame yourself for the things you didn't do yesterday.
Take it while you can see it, while you can really make something for yourself. Because you know that now is where it really begins. This is the time for you to shape your life into the one you always wanted, the life that you need to have. Take this as an opening and use it as an opening to become someone worthy of the work that you are putting in and day out.
It's about the process, not the recognition. It's about the long nights, not the partying. It's the results that get them up, not the money. It's their integrity, not how quickly they can sell out. If you are passionate about what you do, you're in it for life, not a day, a week, a month, or year. It's for life. So what's stopping you? I think only you know that.
I see people day after day preaching a message of self-worth, strength, and courage. I see them talking and advocating their beliefs, but never have I seen them take action. Nope, not ever. Learn to practice what you preach. Take action and use your opinion for the better. Use your opinion not just to say to others, I want you to lead by example. Leave your impact further into the ground. I want you to write it clear into the rock. I want you to take control. Don't say that something is going to happen. Take action now. Work now. Set your example now. Strengthen yourself and make yourself stronger. Become the person you need to be. I want you to set your impact now. Write your future out now. The future you need to be better. That's the future I want you to write. That future is going to be now. Now I want you to stop waiting to set the example. Stop complaining and whining about your future when you can change it right now.
Take control and grasp the aspect you want to change. Take the time to analyze which parts make you happy and the others that make you sad. Use your control to take control of the negative aspects. Then your determination can work to change these aspects.
Motivate yourself to make your future better. Stop standing still and stop walking backwards. I want you to take it forward. Lean into the future towards a better you. Move past your fears and your insecurities from your old life. Stop putting out the wrong messages and change your mindset. If you want to see a change, that's how you do it. Act the way you would in the future. Act on it to stop waiting. Act on it for your future and act on it to make that change from past to present.
Be determined, but have the control to move away and admire the progress you've made. Give yourself the time to know where and how to stop in order to make yourself happy. You need to remember there is a finish line, a different one for each of us. And remember that it's not anyone else's journey. You're making the transition for you. Therefore, you pick where the journey ends, the chapter of your life you take pride in.
Life isn't about finding yourself. It's really all about creating yourself. Stop searching for something you can't find. Make your life worth living, and don't spend it looking for something that you can't even find. Stop wasting time and instead make it. Make time. Make time for yourself. Create a legacy. Build your personality. Make yourself you by constructing, not by waiting. There are endless possibilities, opportunities, and openings where you can make it and where you can make your legacy. Now take this opportunity. Take this opening as a sign to begin your life, creating something worthwhile, something with a real impact on society. Stop waiting and start now. Start now for you to improve, make your life so much easier to live, easier to learn when you love what you do. Create your own opportunity. Only you can make this transition for yourself. Only you can choose to see your life differently.
You need to take control now. You need to build yourself into a person with a life beyond normal, a life that lets you live it instead of living itself. You have the opportunity now to start making changes that can make you.
Only you can learn from your own mistakes. Educate yourself with an ambition and a drive for life.
Fuel yourself towards success to make it towards that finish line and finally win. Do what you're afraid to do. In order for you to move forward, you need to take action with purpose. Purpose that puts you where you need to be, puts you in a place where risks are there as lessons and not as setbacks. So do what you're afraid to do. Then you gain the respect for yourself you deserve.
I want you to change your attitude. I want you to make this your future this very instant by changing your attitude. You're going to have to grasp that moment today and take the opportunity right now as it stands in front of you. Now this can happen and you can see it happen. And I want you to actually stop and imagine it happen. If you want this to occur, you're going to have to stop waiting for things to change. When the only thing you need to change is your perspective on life. Change it into a perspective that creates something worthwhile for yourself.
Take these risks to finally improve your future. Lose the side of you that moved away from limits, from barriers, and move toward the person that is always willing to keep moving forward, to stop stepping back, to make it towards the success you've always wanted. Take a deep breath and change. Change now. Change to the bigger and the better person. Stop trying to be vulnerable. Be courageous. Be strong. Be brave. You need that. You need that for your future. Stand up for your progress and grow. Grow towards achievement, towards victory, towards being victorious.
So many of us believe we've found our passion or desire for life. But those same people hit the snooze button in the morning. Maybe you don't want it as bad as you say you do. When you find the thing you were destined to do, you will never touch that snooze button. When you find that thing, you won't even need an alarm. When you find your true passion, there's no alarm clock needed. Your passion will wake you. Your passion will rip you out of bed. Your dream will leave no doubt in your mind. If you hit that snooze button, you've already lost. You set the tone for the day. You started your day on a loss. If you can't beat the snooze button in the morning, what on earth makes you think you can defy all odds and fulfill your dreams and desires? If you lose to the snooze button, you're going to lose in life. There's no excuse to stop, to stand still, to move away, or to stop achieving your goals. Don't give up. You're the most fearful? Become the bravest. You're the weakest? Well, then become the strongest. And you're the smallest? Become the biggest. Go against the tide and go against the current. Stop following the rules, the boundaries you set by yourself. Don't let these hold you back. Move ahead, move forward, break down those boundaries, and strengthen yourself. Make yourself better. Be jealous of yourself. Envy the progress you've made. Make yourself regret not making this change earlier. Change now to become stronger later. Change now. Don't you dare hold yourself back, and don't fall to the back of the pack. Stop holding on to being the weakest, because you can become the strongest. Stop watching the clock. Instead, do what the clock is doing. Improve your perception of yourself and improve others' perception on you too. Strengthen yourself, boost your attitude, and design your life for the better. Your failures don't define you. It's your determination that defines you. It's not fair. It's not fair your car broke down. It's not fair your friend passed away. It's not fair you were bullied. It's not fair that your business failed. It's not fair you lost all your money, and it's not fair that she left you. It's not fair because life is not fair. So now, you know it's not fair. What are you gonna do? You've already complained about it. Are you gonna keep whining, or are you going to take accountability for it? Because what's more whining going to do? What's more complaining gonna do? It's not gonna change the fact that life can be unfair at times. Don't let failure slow down your progress. Remember that nobody recalls the mistakes that you made. The only aspect that changed your life is your success. In order for you to succeed, you're gonna have to be determined to become the person you once aspired to be. Be the person who takes the time to improve yourself. Change now to improve your future later. Let me tell you, you're not gonna be the weakest forever living like that. You're not going to follow the current. You're not going to follow the tide, the direction of others. Shift your attitude now. Make your mindset change. So what do you need to do? You need to stop complaining, stop whining, stop playing the victim, and stop feeling sorry for yourself. And start taking control. Start being accountable. Start taking responsibility. Start changing your situation. Stop complaining about your life and start working on changing your life. Success does not come to those who complain. Success comes to those who change their circumstances when needed. Be the victor, not the victim. Just keep going. When it hurts, just keep going. When you fail, just keep going. And when you fall, just keep going. When you want to give up, just keep going. When your luck is done, just keep going. Don't stop, just keep going. Don't wait, just keep going. No matter what, keep moving. Stopping is for quitters. If you lose, it's okay. As long as you keep going and as long as you keep moving. But if you lose and you stop, then you have failed. You're not weak. You're power. You can change your circumstances. Circumstances don't make you. You make your circumstances. You're relentless, you will push farther than before, climb higher and climb to heights you have not seen. Because progress is progress. It doesn't matter if you move forward 10% or 0.01% as long as you've moved forward. You don't have to be great to start. But to be great, you have to start. Life isn't all about being born into success or being born great. Because we all start in the exact same position. We're all born into equal opportunities. So why let this opportunity slip? Now, the only person you should strive to be better than is the person you were yesterday. Who were you yesterday? What did you change? What did you want to do? What are you going to do? So, what are you going to change? How are you going to improve? So you need to move past your old attitude. You need to change your ways. You got to change your mindset and be better than you were yesterday because you're no longer you yesterday. You are you today, and you will be you tomorrow. One mistake shouldn't hold you back for more than one day. The rise is the most important part of your progress. The rise makes your future something different. It makes you you. It makes you strong. And the intelligence of that takes you to a power worth your future and value this. This moment of pain is not going to last forever unless you let it last forever. You don't need this, so let it happen. Change your perspective. Change your mindset to something always willing to grow, always willing to take courage. Make this who you are and make this worthwhile. This power that you have is valuable because your future is valuable and your potential is valuable. Now, can you make it past the decisions that you made yesterday? Can you move past the fears you had yesterday? Because you can be your own biggest fear. You can even become your fear. Now, I want you to put yourself in a situation where you can struggle, where you can take satisfaction in a hard day's work once you're all done. How are you going to make it? How are you going to make it past your insecurities? Think about that. And stop wasting opportunities. Start making opportunities. Empower yourself through your journey. Make it past the finish line. Be better. In fact, be the best. Don't be afraid that you're not good enough to start the journey. God, you're worthy. You're more than worthy enough to start this journey. If anybody's qualified, it's you because it's your journey. You don't have to be great. You just gotta want it. All you have to do is want it. Want this dream to be executed, and once you know that this journey is for you, that's whenever you can start to be great. Take control of your life. Control your actions, because your actions that you make right now define your future. And how do you see your future? You see it successful, full of life, fueled with potential. I mean, if that's what you want. And if that's what you want, then you're going to need to take action right now, because otherwise you're going to get to a point where you realize you don't have the time left to make the progress that you need to make. You're going to soon realize that you have no time left, because your future is now. So what are you going to choose to do when you're working? When you're working hard, you're going to know that you deserve success. You're going to know that you have become something worthwhile. Take control and be in control. Man, you're better than you think you are. You have the potential to change this life. Be creative, work harder, and become a better person. You take this because you deserve this. Take the time now to succeed later. Take the time now to improve your tomorrow, because your tomorrow is your future. And if you make today better, you're setting yourself up for success tomorrow. The time is now. Your opening is happening right now. Your success is blooming in this very moment. Make peace with your past, because you're not going to let that spoil your present. There's always one thing that holds you back, and it's everything. Your progress halted. That one thing, one small thing that holds you back from boundless and endless opportunities, endless openings to succeed. And it's your past. You gotta stop letting your past hold you back. So I want you to accept what's happened, okay? Accept the mistakes that you made and move on. You gotta move past it, and you will move far past it to become a better version of yourself, because you are amazing. Where are you living right now? Is it in the past? Because it better not be. Better not be living in those mistakes. You are in the present. You're existing and living in the present. So make it the present. Now! Now you need to make it. Now you don't live for the past. Be at peace with your past, because your past has already happened. So act like it's in the past. Stop pretending and face the reality of what's really happening. Be honest with yourself and make these little changes. Make this progress. Make the change, because it will bring you success. I promise you that. Now is now. Nothing less and nothing more. Breathe and make this the moment where you change and let go of the past, because you're better than your past. There's a reason it's in the past. You've grown past your past. So take action, become the success, take this journey, and step on the right path. I believe in you.